Welcome to chat. Okay. All right. So I'm live again. Just left the gym, sitting in the parking lot actually, and I wanted to hop in here and say thank you guys for commenting on my live yesterday. I find it the very first live ever on YouTube Live. Very first comment I got from a lady named Nancy. And Nancy, thank you for your question. She's like, "Why the F words?" And it was funny because no matter all, in all the content that I shared in that video, her one thing she focused on was why the F words. And my response to her is that in this space that I have, I get to be authentically me, and I'm very passionate, and the F word shares the passion that I have. And I thought it was interesting. I thought, okay, so what do you make that mean? Like, what does the F word mean to you that you find it to ask a question? I'm assuming you found it offensive. So, number one, if colorful language offends you, this is probably not going to be the channel for you because I use the F word often. I think it's got so many beautiful ways to verbalize what you're feeling in your body. You can say, I fucking love you, and you can say, go fuck yourself. And it has two different meanings, and they both could have the equal passion behind them. But what's interesting, if you don't know, I learned a long time ago where the F word came from. I mean, there are different theories about this, but the one that I believe that makes perfect sense to me and actually researched was back in the day, King Edward wanted to control the population of his kingdom in a regular way. So he made a decree that you had to get consent. And the decree was that you had to be basically in a monogamous relationship, and you had to come and apply to get this decree, this approval. And so the word fuck means fornication under consent of the king. And so what happened is that the people that got consent, they would get a sign on their door that said F.U.C.K. And that meant that they had consent from the king to be in a monogamous or to be in an intimate relationship and have sex. And somehow through time, we use the word for that, for actually that act of fornication, and then we use the word as an insultive term. We use the word as a endearing word, a term, and yet it stirs up different shit in different people. And so for me, I use it in all terms, uh, you know. And so I mean, I think this morning I had an argument with my wife, and we were going back and forth on a discussion we have, and she said something in a nasty way, and I went, "Go fuck yourself." And we're in a relationship where we kind of know, like we know when our inner children are coming forward, and we don't take offense to it because we know it's not an offensive word to us, right? So I just wanted to come in here first. And I'm saying thank Nancy for bringing your opinion here, because all of you is welcome here. Your opinion is welcome here. But just know I'm not going to change who I am to make you comfortable. So if you're uncomfortable hearing the word fuck in any of my videos, then maybe this is not for you. But if you understand basically that however it lands on you is your business, not my business, you may still stay a subscriber, and I appreciate if you do. But ultimately, you know that I think we are too sensitized to changing who we are because someone else to make someone else feel comfortable. And I believe we get to bring our light and bring our magic and bring our wisdom and bring it however we feel we could bring it here, especially here on social media. That the goal is to be authentically yourself. And if you can't be authentically yourself, then why the fuck be here? Right? Simple as that. So I thought I just want to hop in here and do my second live and say, number one, thank you for all you guys that had the comments. Thank you for those who were proud of me for being back. Thank you for those who came to my rescue, if you will, from Nancy's comment. Even though Nancy's comment did not offend me, I love the fact she asked, and I was able to respond back to her that I'm going to be me. At all cost. When you get to be my age and you get to be in this season, you realize you give less fucks about anything, and that the fact that you get to come in and be authentically yourself. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to drop bombs. If you want to learn how to release body fat quickly, gain lean muscle, get in the best shape of your life, roll back your metabolic rate to your more youthful way of being. Start learning about peptides, learning about like all the juicy stuff I'm going to be bringing here for the balance of 2024, 2025. I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel. I'd love for you to share if you find something powerful. I'm going to be covering all kinds of things. I've been married for 20, almost 25 years. I've been divorced 3 times, so it took me 3 times to find my wife. I mean, we've gone through so much together. We've been almost divorced 3 times. I've helped thousands of men and women around the world get in the very best shape of their life. Being a father of five and a grandfather of five, I mean, I have a lot of wisdom to bring. So my channel is not just going to be about fat loss. It's going to be about relationships. It's going to be how to step into your power. It's going to be how to be in your divine masculine, how to release body fat, get in shape, and in untraditional ways. Because I listened to podcasts by all of these really talented, fitness people out there, and it's interesting. We just have two different paradigms when it comes to fat loss. Yeah, I was just listening to one today. These guys I really respect. And they were talking about, how to lose 8 pounds of fat in a month and how that's super aggressive and you got to do it in a very special way. And I got my women that lose 15 pounds of solid fat, preserving lean muscle in 30 days or more. I mean, and men who've lost 25, even 30 pounds in 30 days with our protocol. It is a science not everybody understands. So if you're on this channel and you've ever used my advanced HE diet protocol, even the original one, and you lost more than 15 pounds in a month, if you're a woman, I'd love for you to comment on this video. Show the world what we do here actually works. If you're a man that's watched this channel and you've lost 20, 25 pounds in a month utilizing the advanced HE diet protocol, my protocol, or a version of it, drop a comment on this video. Let's start showing these people that what we do in the world of this niche that we're in, that it is different than everything else out there, and it does actually work. And I'm going to be putting stats in my videos when I get my editor to actually put in where I can show you the tracking of my clients, where it showed how much lean muscle they gained or preserved, how much actual body fat they lost, how many inches they lost, how much visceral fat numbers went down. I have all my clients track it. It's going to be undeniable that the transformations that we're producing here are not metabolically damaging. They're actually increasing the metabolic rate, increasing people's metabolism. They're reducing the inflammation, reducing their blood sugar, lowering their blood sugar, lowering their cholesterol levels. I mean, a magic shit is happening here when you utilize this peptide to utilize fat the right way. You got to follow the right way. You got to make sure you're following my advanced protocol because I make sure you get enough protein. I make sure you're moving your body. I make sure you're exercising, all the good stuff. So I wanted to hop in here and just say thank you guys for commenting. Please keep commenting. Please leave a question. I think it was Latricia said she had some questions. Bring your questions here. I'll check them every day. If I see a question, I will definitely drop in and do a video answering that question. I want to be back. I'm back, bitches. I'm coming back to really, really step into my power here and really serve and give you guys as much information as you could absolutely possibly need to help you get the body of your life. Thank you so much. I honor you. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.